Okay, sorry about that. And was having some technical difficulties. Sorry about that. By the way, thank you, Zero. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the game to load in. Just realized some things were slightly out of whack there. Okay, anyway, so I've mainly just been messing around with the warp bike that I got from Captain's Customs. Like, I made a few adjustments. First off, I changed all of the white to orange because orange is just my favorite color. Um, I did attempt to kind of link these together, and the results were not exactly ideal. So I kind of reverted back to this pattern here. I did extend these lines a little bit because originally they were just like right to here. Added an extra container, and then as you can see, I added two screens, which when you hop in the seat, immediately turn on. And I've got my damage report to the right here, and my container mass right here, which, what do I have in here right now? I think I have it linked. No, that's a different container. What do I have in here? Do. Oh, I still have a lot of stuff in here that needs to come out. Like, oh crap. I forgot about the bauxite. Whoopsies. So let's just link that up real quick and head into the base, which, sorry, is a little dark out here. Because, you know, black, black. Then we get some color in here. And some light. My nice little display. Tells me how much nitron we have, how much kurgan we have, and how many warp cells we have, which, yay. Not quite getting up to where it should be, but it's a work in progress, so it's okay. Alright, so dropping off the bauxite. The little bit of coal I've got. Natron, sure. That just seems a little, little underwhelming there. That was given to me, so you know, one natron. Could probably drop off the rest of this stuff, and then I'll probably figure something out with all of this. That needs to stay because that's how I do my little marked waypoints. Okay, pure aluminium, iron, carbon. And then at some point I will probably place another hub here. I'm not sure, because right now it's literally, I have to go all the way back through here, all the way back here, hop up here, all the way back here, and this is my hydrogen. So a little roundabout way of getting there. But then this is basically all of my storage for all my pures. And then these 4 large containers are Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. Haven't got any Tier 4, so it's kind of a little wasted, but it is what it is. Let me go through the system and make sure nothing has backed up into the others. Some of these actually give you other materials. Okay, is my oxygen full? I don't think it is. No, it's definitely not full. What's going on here? Okay, so that's hydrogen. That's oxygen. Hey! Thank you for the follow there, Omaya. I'm sorry. Yeah, I actually built all of this, and it was fun because this is all on a large core. I'm trying to figure out why my oxygen isn't transferring. That's there. Iron, silicon, chromium, calcium, carbon. What was it that... I do apologize. Was it nickel? Yes, nickel. Do I not have nickel linked up to that? Yeah. Bear in mind what you're about to see is all of my links for my entire refinery. So, yeah, this is everything in my refinery. Did I not? I didn't. Well, that could be why some of my oxygen is not working. Okay, let's get rid of the links. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, so I still need to set up a sulfur transfer unit. And I thought I had this. Do I not have one for silicon? I thought this one. That's aluminium. Carbon. I need to use 2 more transfer units. Which, luckily for me, all I have to do is go down to basement level 2. It's a little dark down here, sorry. There we go. Transfer units. Declare is linked. Okay. Glad I get to show off some of my building. Or some of my building skills. Okay, hold on. I only have enough room for one. So let's see here. Go into building. And if I shift these over. Is that going to show up on the other side? Yes, it is. Okay. That shouldn't, though. There we go. Ooh. That's not fun. Oh, the door. Duh. Actually, let me see something here. Oh, did I put that too high up? I'm curious. Is that going to show up in the hall next door? Or the... Oh, no it won't. Because that is in the staircase, technically. Okay. So, how you doing there, Omai? I found a slight loophole. Okay, so... Equip... Oh, forgot. Okay, so that's rounded side that way. There we go. And we'll just throw this over here. Wrong way. So that would be silicon. And you will not fit. It's all about finessing the system. There we go. So this is going to be silicon. There we go. Pure silicon. And start that. And this one's going to be sulfur. If I could spell. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, sorry. I was sitting weird in my chair. Right now, pretty much just trying to get my base, you know, kind of in order. Let's see, silicon, not there. It's taking care of the oxygen now, though. I don't know how I missed that. Sulfur. Okay. So this needs to go to the sulfur transfer unit, and then from the sulfur transfer unit to sulfur. And I can't see anything in these links. Okay, so that's lithium. Sulfur is the first one, I believe. Yep, okay. So let me just now go to the silicon one. Watch, I'm gonna go out into the hall and there's gonna be something sticking out somewhere. Yep, that's silicon. Let's see. Okay, so that needs to go into the system for silicon. Boom. Okay, exit build mode. Thank you, Banana. Very much appreciated. Okay, so there we go. Oxygen should be filling up more. Then we got hydrogen. Check some more of the other systems to make sure nothing else is backing up. It's going to take a minute to go through. Sodium's good. Copper is good. Chromium is good. Calcium is good. Aluminium is good. Iron is good. Iron is really good. Silicon's good. And carbon's good. Alright. Yeah, this whole system, you can actually find this code for this screen here at, you want to go to duel.sh, follow the link to their Discord, the open source initiative, and then it's in there. They have like a list of Lua scripts that they maintain as a group, and you'll find it as the ore and ooh, sure thing. Give me 1 second. Normally I have things set up, but I was having issues, so actually, I will set up an invite directly into the channel for the screen. If I can find it. Of course, I don't mind at all. Okay, so the channel that's going to take you to, go to the pins. It should be pinned near the top. Are you kidding? Okay, hold on. I went to the... there we go. I was looking at the wrong pins. So what you're going to look for is... Oh, they removed the pin. It is still being taken care of here, but they removed the pin. Because it's like near the very, very top, unfortunately. Oh wow. So I'm gonna have to link it real quick from where I found it, because apparently it's either been removed or like moved somewhere else. I see why. They're probably not going to even let me post it in there. Because basically they switched over to a different Lua script. Apparently I'm outdated. It's okay though. I like the script personally. If I get a chance, I'll find it again, and if you add me on Discord, I will definitely get it to you. Because this is invaluable, because the way he set it up, you can actually set it to display other things as long as you know the weight, and you limit them to one per container. So like I have steel, aluminum, polycarbonate, polysulfide, alpha alloy, carbon reinforced copper, and polycalcite. Which, that's a small glitch. I'm not sure what causes that, because I don't think a container can ever be 111%. So that's a thing. But yeah, do you want to see the size of the core that I'm working with here? Oh, and I further took I actually further took the script and set it up for my little fuel depot here, which, because of this, automatically updates. I love detection zones. But yeah, so anyway, this is the size core that I'm working with. A large core. So I've got plenty of room to build into. Ignore the territories unit in the middle of the floor. That's actually going to be fixed sooner or later. And then this is pretty much just my org's junk chest, more or less. Oh. And my new current baby right here, I got this from Captain's Customs. The warp bike, which, like I've said before in previous streams, like I made a few modifications where I added a bunch of seats so that it's technically supposed to be just a one-person, like, really cheap warp machine. But of course, I never think just, one person. So I can take about 10 passengers with me. And from Thades to Alioth, I think last I checked it was like 3 warp cells for completely empty. Now, I made a few modifications to it, obviously. All of the orange you see is by default white. It's got... Which one? This is the space tank on this side. It's got an Atmo tank over here. And then, if I move this up, it's got another Atmo tank here. But can't really get to it from that one, so there we go. Or no, another space tank, not Atmo. Yeah, I know, right? Orange is like my favorite color. But it's funny because, like, you have the container hub up there, and then you have direct access to the containers back here. Which, it comes stock with 3, and I added an extra one in there, like right here. Because normally this would technically be open, and you could get up into the tank, or into the, you can actually get the blueprint. Captain's Customs is located just off of District 7 on Alioth. I can make all the modifications for you if you want. And I don't really charge anything because, first off, the plastic is cheap. The chairs are cheap. The programming boards. The only thing I'd probably ask is if you could, like, bring me a radar, because I use the orbital HUD script. It has an autopilot, like an actual atmospheric autopilot, but you need the radar to, like, name the waypoints. Like, here, I'll hop in real quick here. Also, damage report, which is located on that Discord I linked you to. Let me move the HUD out of the way there. Okay. So yeah, so it's got fuel tank, it's got damage overlay, so I know where things are broken. Overall damage report here, it'll show, you know, uh, damaged and disabled, and then current system time. Oh yeah, I love it. And then of course I've got my container mass here, which is connected to that hub. Currently only at 2.21% because I literally just moved a bunch of bauxite. The blueprint, I believe he's selling them for about 2 million. If you wanted to buy it like pre-made, it's 5 million. But I absolutely love this thing. Like, watch this. This is awesome. So let's see. I will. Not what I wanted to do. Let's see. I'm going to autopilot to the market. I'm not going to touch the controls at all. Let me at least throw the HUD back on. So, brake, throttle up, and away we go to the market. And it's going to do all of this automatically for me. I love it. Oh my god, it's so amazing. And the funny part is, for the atmospheric autopilot, all you need is a data bank. And that's it. And I've got it set up so that both of the programming boards and the screens turn on and off when I get in and out of the seat. And I did that by connecting a switch to a relay. The relay is connected to the programming boards and the screens, and then I connected the seat to the switch and set it that when it starts, it activates the switch. When the unit stops, it deactivates the switch. Just a simple bit of Lua, but it goes a long way. Like, at one point, I think I completely, like, reverse engineered the Lua just so that I could get an idea of, like, what you can do in the game. Because it's so much easier to learn Lua from already made scripts than it is to try to figure it out from looking at, you know, the little help thing. And I just realized how low my ammo tank is. I do that way too often. Like, I'll go flying out somewhere, and then halfway there I'll realize, oh crap, I left with half a tank. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. So this thing can actually get up to pretty high speeds. And because it has such a low cross section, it doesn't really like burn up as easily. That's right. I need to pick up a what are they called? Surrogate pod. That's what it was. So I had to go to the market anyway, so you get a nice little demonstration of how this thing runs. Now it's funny, someone was telling me that they recommend not using the autopilot, the atmospheric autopilot on Thades because of some sort of like glitch or something. And might have to move a little ways away from the market, as DU is still in beta. We do have issues, so nothing loaded in. So yeah, well, normally it would land on the market, but like I said, nothing loaded in, so I have to move it a little ways away, land it, and relog. Because I believe the market is... Hold up, where is it? I can't... Yeah, technically the market is right over there. But I desynced. So let me just hop out of the seat, do a quick relog. Thanks, bro. Whew. There we go. So if I turn back around, yay, there's a market. Okay. So let's just quickly get ourselves back up. And do. Hoping I did not overshoot that. Okay. If anything, I think I might have undershot it. Okay, and... Bingo bongo. And out we go. Can I even get a surrogate pod here? No. Where is the closest one? Mattis. Alright, well, guess I get to show off the warp capabilities. So, set market as destination. So that was Mattis Market 2. Oh yeah, like I said, it's in the other thing, and it's all touchscreen. And you can change all the settings in, like on the screen. So boom. Should be good on space. Should definitely be good on space. Okay. So let us set our destination for Mattis. Two warp cells. Nice. It's just called damage report. Yeah, no, it it definitely does have a little bit of a learning curve, but like once you really get into it, it goes a lot faster. Like like my brother here, he started not too long ago, and like he's already got a warp capable hauler, actually several warp capable ships, and he literally buys everything I need for my ship designs. And all he's basically been doing was just mining. And yeah, by the way, once you get a warp drive,
Warp sequence
you will
initiated.
never want to fly any other way. But it's expensive. Alright, so Mattis, view planet, points of interest, Mattis 2.
Warp sequence completed.
Yeah, so a normal trip from Alioth to Thades would probably take you somewhere in the range of like an hour, hour 15. Warp drive gets you there in 5 seconds. And oh my god, it is a beautiful thing. Dang, bro, you're adding two things to your resume now: capitalist and recruiter. I'm just playing. Yeah. By the way, Omaya, you can actually join multiple orgs. It's one of the things I love about Dual Universe is the fact that you're not limited just to one group. Like if you I always, like, I either overshoot this or undershoot it most of the time. God, I'm sorry. I love this ship. Right on the edge of the market. Okay, so surrogate station. Should probably grab a few of those just in case. Yes, it's actually got 4 small containers. Whoa, hello. Lagged into the wall. But yeah, it's got 4 small containers. Okay. So let's buy one of those. No, I needed 2. That's right. Okay, so 2 of those. Move it into my inventory. What did... Really? Sometimes this game does not like me. Okay, surrogate pod stations. Boom. And we are good to go. Now see, as you'll come to realize, my brother is the one with all the money. I'm just the one with all of the patience. Yeah, sorry about the choppiness. Yeah, this man right here basically finds us all of the ore we need and basically funds everything. So basically, I'm Captain America, he's Tony Stark. That is legitimately the best way to explain our relationship. My brother is Tony Stark, and I'm Captain America. I run and plan everything, he funds it. And I should probably grab some fuel while I'm here, now that I think about it. Just enough to get me out of the atmosphere. And back in the atmosphere. Which, of course, if I had thought to, fuel up before I left. But, as my brother could probably tell you, I don't really think on that very often. Okay, 480 should be good enough. Hey, Cosmic. Yeah, I know. But I mean, how often do I forget to fuel up before I leave? Ugh. The lag is real right now. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you missed it on Angry Dad stream. Like he actually, there was someone that came to his base that has a Did I already set things? Yes, I already set things. And I love this. Still only 2 warp cells. Okay, so insert. Boom. Let's face us in the general direction of where we need to go. Oh my god, Mattis is beautiful. Why didn't I pick Mattis? Oh, wait, that's right. Because it's under 1,000 kilometers, so it wouldn't exactly lead to spaceships being built. Ah. That's a question for you, not for me. Really, bro? Really? Amaya, this is what I have to deal with. These two are in my org. Well, I mean, you know, that is kind of important, bro. Cosmic would be Sarah. There we go. Sarah, by the way, you know I gotta pick on you. It's all in good fun, and it's in no way malicious. And back to Thades we go for 2 warp cells. Oh, I love it.
Warp sequence initiated.
Bro, even your warp ship can't make it places this cheap. Alright, and you know what? Let's see if it works. I want to see if this will get me to the base.
Warp sequence completed.
Okay, so break off and autopilot. Autopilot. Okay, yep. I actually have to be on the surface. So let's start heading towards the planet. And then we will autopilot once we get into the atmosphere. Yeah. This is why I don't like coming down on the dark side of the planet. Like, I can't tell if we're about to run into an asteroid or not. I mean, we should be clear of them. 'Cause technically, those are above us. Yeah, I know I have cruise on. I did that on purpose. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is gonna be sketchy. This is gonna be ever so slightly sketchy. I'm gonna start thrusting downwards. Just so that we don't accidentally run into an asteroid. Because that would be my luck. It's 1500. It's not that slow. This is what you go on planets. You may like to burn up an atmosphere. I don't. Okay, so I think we are clear of the belt. Oh my god, you two are horrible. Again, Omaze. Omaya. Omaze. I said Omaze. I meant Omaya. Oh my god. Alright, now... Nope, still not. I'm not close enough. Alright, let's slow this down to 1500 again. Is it gonna work now? No. How about now? Ha! Now it's working. Is it speeding up to go down? I'm not sure I like this. I'm not sure I like this at all. It is coming straight down at the planet. It is coming straight down at the planet. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I do not like how that happened. Okay, whew. Well, that was just a tad bit sketchy. So, that's what they meant when they said that you shouldn't use the autopilot on Thades. Not from the ground, but from atmosphere. Well then, that would explain that. Okay, just a slight adjustment. Still can't get it to quite land on the landing pad. It's getting closer, but still not quite. And it's still coming down a little hard. Oh, that scares me every time. Okay. And we are down. Let's never do that again. Whew. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, right, there are containers there. That's why I can't put it on the floor. Okay, so... now I go into here, set element rights. I could spell, that'd be nice. Let's see. All. Add. Connect to surrogate pod station. And use element. Okay. SGAC public. I gotta go through and fix all of my tags. Okay, sounds good. Okay, and then hit B, rename element, SGAC, fades, HQ. Alright, so now anybody that wants to come visit us can surrogate in. Eventually I'm probably going to move that to like a visitor's room. Alright, have a good one, Amaya. Okay, let's put that away. Oh, crap. That is poking into the hallway. How about if I do this? Because that's poking into the hallway. Light on so I can see. Build 9. Oh, still gotta wait for constructs. There we go. Okay. Gonna do this. Because that's still gonna be in the hallway. Okay, hold on. Too far. If I throw this up top... Okay, so that'll give me better access to both of those. And I can throw this over here. Then I just gotta cover that up. And we're good. So I can move these back over. So that's not as much of an eyesore. I do have to... What am I doing here? Do have to raise that ceiling so that it doesn't look bad. Probably move this over. Okay. I got an idea to fix the look. Oh, hello. I knew you were coming by, but I didn't realize you were that close. Aluminium, aluminium. Okay, and linked container. Boom. Oh, did I? Yes, I missed a layer. Wait, I thought I got all the way up to the top, but apparently not. It's okay. And you guys get to see the ugly top of the base. Or maybe not. I can't get out. The ceiling's too close to the floor. Okay. So it looks like I really only need to remove that part, and then it's just a matter of... boom. And a boom. A boom. And just so that we don't have a steel roof there, we just run that across. And there we go. And I hit the wrong button. Run that across there just for sanity's sake. And there we go. So now both... You know, I could probably get rid of this row right here. There we go. And then just push this wall back. So So then it's just that there, and then that goes across to there. Okay, that feels better, sort of. Now that feels off. You know me, I'm never satisfied with anything I do. Okay, so we will just move it over here. And that there. And that will go across like so. Okay, that feels better to me. Anyway, so more hydrogen being moved because more hydrogen is being made. Let's close this door. That is not an all-access pass. Let's see, I can move this over because we are going to be processing more calcium, chromium, copper, and sodium. You know what? I could probably get away with doing one more of everything, except for gold. There's really no point in doing gold yet, unless you guys found gold nuggets. Okay, so looks like every single tier 1 ore is being processed at the moment, and it's doing it again. That's a thing. By the way, thank you again, Sarah, for all of the ore drop-off. Very much appreciated. Keeping things moving like a well-oiled machine. We are going to need to find some more natron. Should probably stop the fuel production on the Kurgan. Okay, so because we've got 17,000 right now, we'll stop that for now. When we get more natron, I'll actually not stop it. Let's maintain at 20,000. Because then it'll keep to a certain level and then stop, and then when we need more, I was gonna say, bro, do you have any scans with natron on Mattis? Yeah, I'm trying to find a nice even balance. Oh, that is annoying me. Why? Why must you be special, game? I think after the stream I'm gonna relog again, just because things are completely out of whack, apparently. Hey look, it's a wild Sarah. Just staring off into space over here. Whoa, hello. Well, thank you. Let me move that to my actual inventory. Nice. Okay. And that's gonna... Wait, does that still have a nice hematite node, or did you already mine that out? Nice. I might grab that along with the natron, if I have space. Wait, hold on. Let me empty this out real quick. Let's see, declare it's linked. Go down to my little personal junk container. Which, at some point, I'm going to give everyone their own little junk container here. Just so that, like, everyone has a place where they can just drop stuff off. But they don't have to worry about anyone but me having access to it. If that's really all that concerning. Oh, I got screens here too. Okay. That was weird. Sorry for the noise, by the way. Ow. Okay, so polycarbonate plastic, alpha alloy is gonna be on the other side. Okay, that should be everything. Probably need to grab a few warp cells. Like, I'll just grab 10 just for. Oh God, this is loud down here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'll need to fix that when I get back. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Okay, so I'm going to go to the map, back to Mattis. Take off. Wait, what is damaged at the moment? Oh, okay, that's not that bad. It's literally just a seat, an armored window, and a force field. Nothing too important. Oh, so it's only a 38-minute travel time from here to Mattis. That's not bad, actually, if you really think about it. And boom.
Warp sequence initiated.
I mean, I could have slow boated it, but I don't
Warp
really think anybody
sequence
wants to sit
completed.
here and watch me flying for half an hour. So we are going to head at the planet at about 1500. And then we will go into inventory. Inspect, set destination, boom, boom, done. I think flying at the planet, I could probably go 2000 just to be on the safe side. Whew. Wait, how far down is Natron? I think that's another little screen I gotta kind of throw on here. I love that. 3,100 and... Okay, 3,079 days worth of fuel. Oh, that's hilarious. So I'm in orbit. mm, that is hilarious to me. Like, I am legitimately in orbit right now. Not a very good orbit, but an orbit. And now I'm circularized. Sort of. Ow, crap. Ah. I somehow managed to alt-tab. I alt-tabbed out of the game for a second. And overshot it by a bit. So we are going to turn around and try and get a little closer. Because whoops is a real thing. And landing right on top of it. That was not by any stretch of the imagination bad. Okay, so it says that there are containers around here somewhere. Okay. Whoa, what are you doing? Why are you shifting? Bad warp ship. What else is... No, there's nothing else. There shouldn't really be anything else here. I'm just gonna dig straight down to about 200. It's usually my go-to. Because Natron is a tier 2. So, I usually go about 500 down, and that should be enough. And yes, brother, I know. You don't see the point in small holes. I do. It's precision. I am linked to the container there, yes? Yes, okay. Okay, so roughly about 200 should be about where I'd stop at. Now, I'm going to try a slightly different approach to mining this time. Just because I'm trying to cover a larger area. And like I want to make sure that I don't miss anything per level. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to dig to all 6 corners of the hex. It is mainly for just... I like precision. I don't mind taking a little bit more time. Plus, it's also good practice for if I ever come out here, like, as a surrogate instead of as an actual, like, me. I don't have to worry about, oh, well, now I can't dig as big as I normally do. So it's the same regardless. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Find a bunch of mega nodes, claim the territory, set up a surrogate station with containers, and then you could literally just slow mine to find the ore. You don't have to ever waste warp cells to get back out to a planet. That's not a bad idea, actually. You could literally do all of your mining from anywhere as long as you have a VR station. Like, you could literally check multiple nodes without ever leaving base. And then once you find it, you fly out there and grab it. Not entirely. Like I said, it would mainly just be for finding the ore, so you don't have to waste warp cells going out to multiple locations. And then, like I said, while you're mining one, you could easily hop into VR if you get too burned out on the digging out the one node. Find the next node on the next place, so that when you're done, you literally just warp to the next location, or fly to the next location if it's on the same planet. And you save warp cells. Tell me that's not a genius idea. I think I'm actually going to build that when I get back. I'm going to build a little mobile mining camp. No, you're not mining the ore in VR. You're finding the ore in VR and then mining when you find it. Basically, you hop out of VR and fly to the location. Like I said, you're not going to be mining the ore while you're in VR. You're just going to be locating the ore in VR. So again, you could mark several locations, come back to them, basically fly in something like mine, where you use 2 warp cells to get to a location. You find the ore. Once you set up your little VR thing, then once you find the ore, you hop out of VR, fly to the location, mine it, and you're done. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it would save warp cells, would it not? Because you could literally set up several stations and then come back to them. Mattis. Sarah gave me a scan for Natron. Technically, there's a hematite mega node here too, but I definitely don't have the space for that. What I'm thinking of is I'm basically getting the Natron that I would have to either buy or have one you guys find. So that's how I justify 2 warp cells out here, and probably 7 back. It's cheap and efficient. Oh, okay. I'll come check that out after I find the Natron here. Okay, so 300 is good enough. Let's do a little roundabout. And then we will head west. Oh, wait, that's not how I was doing it. Okay. I was going to do a different way of doing this, but I'll have to settle for what I normally do. I was gonna like mine or flatten to the corners. I mean, you could. But what I'm saying is you set up all those stations using minimal warp cells on like my warp bike here, where it only takes like 2 warp cells to get out here. You set up your little station. Find another location. Well, I guess you would have to bring out a bigger ship to scan. So never mind. You're right. The only way it would work is if I could find some way to fit a scanner on the warp bike, which, let's be real, that ain't happening. Not unless I put down a static core with the territory scanner on it. And at that point, you might as well have just brought out the bigger ship. Only way it would probably be feasible is you have several of those smaller scanner ships, like skills that you found on Jago, and basically just set them up at a normal base somewhere on the planet. Each planet that you plan to mine on. This is true. But like I was gonna say, if you set up a base with a scanner ship, or several scanner ships if you have multiple people mining, you could then have each person set up a little mobile miner camp. Yeah. So do you think if done right, my little system could actually work? Well, no, not on the bike, but like you have, just, like I said, you just have a scanner ship already on the planets. Then you warp bike out there to the main base, pick up the scanner ship, go scan, and then place your little like mobile mining camps on different nodes. Then when you get back to base, you go through all the little VR stations. When you find a node, or like say you put them on mega nodes, when you find the mega node, you go on to the next one, find the next mega node, go on to the next one, find the next mega node, go on to the next one, find the next mega node, and then once you found all the mega nodes, you just simply take the hauler ship, fly out to each one, dig out the mega nodes, and then fly them back. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you worked in a team of two, you could literally just have the hauler come by and pick up all the stuff. So it's still maybe not a bad idea to have at least the mining camp just in general. Heck, if you put it on a dynamic core, you wouldn't even really need to place down a territory unit. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, you do several on one like on one planet, then you only have to warp once. Well, twice, obviously. Well, yeah, I'm just saying you wouldn't have to at that point. Oh, by the way, I learned a very interesting fact the other day. Um, Docking ships counts not only for landing gear, but simply voxel on voxel. So if you place a ship so that the voxels physically touch, you don't need landing gear. Found that out because someone was doing that hauler thing I was talking about, where it's literally just a flatbed that can either haul containers or it can haul ships. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you already have all the mega nodes on that planet found, or the ones that you're looking for found, then you only use the warp cells to get there and get back, rather than get there, get back, get there, get back, get there, get back. Wow, I did not realize what time it was. So anyway, thank you all for coming to my stream. I forgot what I was gonna say. My brain just went blank. So thank you all for coming to my stream. You can find a link to all of my different social medias, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, all that, in the bio for the channel. I'm also part of multi-platform gaming, which they are currently doing a bunch of giveaways. So, good idea to go check that out. You can find that by either typing exclamation point Discord, or you can actually find it in with the rest of my links. Um, anyway, again, thank you guys for coming out, and we will be rating another streamer in just a moment. So, give me 1 second. Alright, just hold on there if you guys want to follow along with me. And thank you again.